Hi guys, I'm Ruben Alejandro. I'm from Mexico City, and I made this video because I had to make a homework or introduction to public speaking. Well, I'm supposed to pick up a theme, and they gave us a list, but I decided to make my own. My own theme is on economic inequality, and how this inequality has become part of our capitalism, and it has a tendency to become bigger and to become forever. Well, why do I believe this? There's two main points I believe this. The first one is the access to education, and how this makes inequality bigger, and the second one is that the hereditary wealth brings to concentration of wealth that eventually brings inequality. So going to my first point, access to education actually is a good thing, I believe. It's an opportunity to grow in social scales. Well, access to education is a completely different matter. The access to education, I think, is subjugated to economic resources. The cost of many colleges, the tuition has become so big and so inaccessible for some people that this creates a difference in education. For example, a friend of mine couldn't study economics in the best university here in Mexico for economics just because he didn't have the money to be part of this university. He eventually ended in a public school. He did well. He did learn economics, but the prestige that this college would have bring him, I think, create an difference in opportunities that a person studying in this college can have. So education and a different access to education also brings a different access to opportunities on the job. And I'm not talking about inequality of gender, of race, or age, but inequality, different prestige, I think, give you a different wage. It's not the same to have a bachelor from Harvard or LSE than to have a bachelor from a public university. I'm not demeaning public universities, but the prestige is totally different. And this comes with a difference in wage. With less prestige, you are able to obtain or you have a harder time getting a good wage, and this also brings you the possibilities to that in your lifetime you create less wealth, and this takes me to my second point. By having less weight, it's less the money you can give to your kid, and this hereditary wealth actually leads to wealth concentration. Why? Well, people with wealth, once they are born, winning the lottery of life, with being born in a rich family, I think they have bigger opportunities of growth than those persons that have the same capabilities but were born in a poorer family. What are these opportunities? Well, I mentioned one earlier, education. There's also access to information, social influence, better contacts, better lifestyle, culture, security, and now I think all these factors are important for a person's growth and development in society. Also, I think hereditary wealth could never be compared with created wealth. We already talked about this. You being from a public university, are not able to create as much wealth as a person from a college like LSE or Harvard. And in your lifetime, it's impossible for you to create a wealth as big as an hereditary wealth this person may have received. Let me give you an example. The top 1% in US, the richest 1%, created at least 1/5 of the income on 2013 in US. Bringing it to numbers, we know that this 3.1 million persons were able to create 3.24 trillion dollars. That means that each one of them got around $1 million in 1 year. Who can do that? I mean, that's really, really hard. I would love to get that. Also, another example is the wealth of the three richest men summed together. This is Carlos Slim, Bill Gates, and Amancio Ortega Gaona, the owner of Zara. Well, these three guys together are able to, their wealth sums the exact production of Qatar in 2014. This means that if you are an average worker in Qatar, you have to work about 700,000 years to be able to compare your wealth with one of these guys. That means they have 700,000 years of advantage over us in wealth speaking. Imagine there were your uncles and you got this money, right? So this takes me to my conclusion. I think that these both factors, I think there's more factors to it, to inequality, but these two factors work with each other to create a loop, a downward spiral loop that will eventually, that makes income inequality or economic inequality just go bigger and longer, to go longer. And I think it's important for us to rethink these two factors in order to avoid this kind of problems in the future. Well, that's all for me. From me. Please leave your likes, share this video, comment on it, and if there's something you think I could improve with my public speaking, I will gladly hear about it. That's all, and thank you for watching.